Hey, good morning everyone. Uh, Today we are going to study from exercise 19.3. Before we go to the exercise, I'll be helping you guys to understand what is coordinate geometry and what is this exercise 19.3 related to. So right now, exercise 19.3 is related to graphical solution of a pair of linear equation. It means that graphical solution of a pair of linear solution. Pair matlab now your earlier you were just making one line in one graph, right? Now you'll be making two lines in one graph. But why do we need this thing? I'll explain you guys. So you guys see two equations over here, right? I also see two equations. Now in this two equation you see the two variable x and y. So if you see two variables x and y, you should be seeing that the variables are the terms which you guys don't know the value of. So right now, after solving the graph or after making the lines of this equations on the graph, I'll be able to get the value of x and I also will be able to get the value of y. Okay, we'll be learning this in the previous chapter. I mean, we should have done that chapter earlier, but we are gonna do that chapter when we come in July. But right now, after solving this, you'll get the value of x and y. Okay, I'll teach you how to get the value of x and y. There are so many ways of finding the value of x and y in algebra itself. One is elimination method, cross multiplication method, a substitution method, lots of, and one of the method is graphical method. So today we'll be learning how to plot both the equations on the graph and then finding the value of x and y. Is that okay? Okay, so again I have to do the same thing like I was doing earlier. I have to shift everything on the other side. So I'm shifting everything on the other side. So I'll be getting is this is the no problem, which is the yes, yes. 3y equals to 4x minus 4x and minus 3x already here, so minus and minus is going to get cancelled out. 0 was only there, so y I have to leave alone. So 4x upon 3, this is the value I got. So you guys can see two sides. Okay, this is called the which variable? The independent variable, this one, and this is called the dependent variable. Because independent I can say let x equals to 3. Independent I can take x anything. Independent, freedom, Bharat Desh, independent, right? So anything, we can do anything. Our country can do anything on its own. We don't have to depend. But y is dependent. Okay, same like this. 3y, 18 goes over there, minus 2x, and y equals to 18 minus 2x upon 3. Okay, now I have this equation, that equation. Now I'll be putting them on the table like this. X value, y value, x comma y, ordered pair 1 2 3. X value, y value, x comma y. So I'm going to take three numbers 0, 3 and 6. Why I am taking 0, 3 and 6? Because I know they are going to give me simple answer. If I put any other value, then they are going to give me 0.5 or 0.25, which is going to be hard for me to plot over here right now. If I would have got graph, you guys can take anything. You don't have to take 0, 3, 6 like I am doing. Okay. Still, even if you take any values, you're going to get the same graph or the same line. So I'll be taking first of all in place of x, I'm going to take 0. Okay. So when I put 0, so my answer is going to be 0. Because 4 into 0, 0 upon 3, and the answer is 0. Okay. So I'll get 0. So 0 comma 0 is first ordered pair. Second, I'm going to take 3. So 4 3s are 12 upon 3. My answer will be 4. So 3 comma 4. The other thing that I'm going to take 6. 6 4s are 24. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Yes? Yes or no? Yes. So 6 comma 8. Now I'm going to go to the other equation. The other equation says that I'm going to take value again 0, 3, 6, because I know if I put this values now, then I'm going to get simple answer. So first I will be putting 0. So if I put 0 over here, you can imagine it's going to be 18 minus 0 over 3. So that is 18 over 3, which will give me 6. Okay. and then I'll get 6 over here. Then if I put 3 in place of over here, so I'll be getting 18 minus 2 3s are 6. That is going to be 12 upon 3. I'll be getting 4 as an answer. And then if I put 6, then minus 12, and then I'm gonna get 2 as an answer. You can solve, you can keep the values, and you guys can also do it in the mind. You don't have to show the whole solution when you take x, y or anything else. And then write down the ordered pair 0, 6, 3, 4 and 6, 2. These are the ordered pairs. So now I'm gonna make a line on the graph. First I'm gonna make this line on the graph, and second I'm gonna make that line on the graph. So right now, zero comma 0 is always here. You know, I know, everyone knows that. Then 3, 4. 3 I have to find from x-axis. Where is 3? This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Okay. Where is 3? Where do you see 3? Here is also 3, but that is minus, negative 3. So I'll make a line like this. Dotted line. Minus 3 pi. Oh, sorry, 3 pi. 3, 4. And 4 is from y line. So 4 is over here. So where are both the axes meeting each other? Over here. So I got 2 points. What is the third point? 6, 8. This is the point. So I can see that I can draw a straight line, and these 3 points will be meeting this straight line. And the name of the line is 4x minus 3y equals to 0. This is the name of the line, and you can make an arrow on both the sides, because the lines are always continuous. So they will never stop. Okay. Next, I'm gonna make 0, 6. Where is 0 on x-axis? Over here. I'm gonna make a dotted line. And where is 6 on y-axis? Over here. So the very first point is over here. 3, 4. 3, 4. Over here again. इस लाइन का भी इधर ही आया, और फिर 6, 2. 6, 2 over here. So I can draw a line like this. So this is a line for a different equation, and what is the equation for that? That is 2x plus 3y minus 18 equals to 0. So this is the name of the equation for this line. Okay, so I got 2 lines right now. Okay, now you know how to plot 2 lines. Okay, it's very simple. You can plot 2 lines on the same graph. But what is the value of x and y? Let me explain you. The value of x and y is wherever both the lines are meeting each other. So if you notice, both the lines are meeting each other at 3, 4. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 3. What is the value of y? The value of y is 4. Why? The very first number is always from x-axis, and the second number is from y-axis. So what is the value of x? 3. What is the value of y? 4. So that is my solution. Solution of the question is 3, 4, or x is 3 and y is 4. But this is not what they asked me. Okay, what did they ask me? They said find the ratio between the triangles. So one triangle is this, if you guys can see. The other triangle is this. I have to find the ratio between the triangles, right? So I can say, I can name them. I'll rub this whole part. If you want to see this again, you guys can rewind the video and go back and see. You'll be able to see that. Now I'm going to name the figures. So I have, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is, and if the line goes from here, this is D. Okay. Teachers, no sir, 9 से जाएगा, सॉरी ऐसे होके 9 से जो होके जाएगा, यहाँ से होके जाएगा. Okay, so I have 2 triangles. One triangle is this, the other one is this. I have to find the ratio between them. So I am writing ratio between area of triangle ABC, that is this triangle, upon area of triangle CB, this is D. Okay, CBD equals to, इसका फॉर्मूला भी हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट होता है, इसका फॉर्मूला भी हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट होता है. सो हाफ और हाफ तो कैंसिल हो जाएगा, बेस और हाइट ढूंढना है मुझे क्या है. सो दिस इज बेस फॉर दिस ट्राइंगल, दिस इज बेस, एंड व्हाट इज हाइट? दिस इज हाइट. So how much is from here to here? you can go down, take the same thing, and you'll find the height is 3. The base is 6 into height is 3. For this, the base is from here to here, that is 9. Into what is height? Height is from here to here. How much is the height? 4. Okay, so anything that can be cancelled out, you guys can cancel. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are and 3 2s are. So 2 upon 4. So what is the ratio? My answer is 1:2. That's my answer. The ratio between two figure is 1:2. So that's it for all today. And I hope you did understood. If you didn't, you guys can go back again and again in the video. You'll understand how to put the two equation on the graph, and you'll be able to do it. But one question in one graph. Okay, like this was one question I have done in one graph. So make sure that you do one question in one graph. Okay, good luck.